Last session, you pushed deeper into the mystery of Lodak's disappearance and uncovered a celestial purge. You arrived in Sigil by way of Oma's sentient key and hired Polly, a young scorpion centaur tout. She led you into a hive back alley ambush, scorpion folk stepping from the shadows, until you froze her, bound her, and spoke mind to mind through cranium rats. In a tight zone of truth, Polly admitted the deal. 100 gold per head for foreigners asking about the Beastlands, rangers and companions. Then no questions asked. You took her home address as leverage, warned her you'd be watching, and kept her as a guide. You waited out the day at the smouldering corpse, then slipped into the night market as stalls unfolded from pocket spaces. Horgoth charmed an orc cook named Orchid, who pointed you to Urgarik. The bearded devil rang a brass bell, sealing you in silence, and spoke plainly for Oma's friends. A purist faction from Mount Celestia had carried its crusade into the Beastlands, seeking to erase beast spirits they deemed impure. With the Lady of Pain closing direct portals, he gave you a back door. Find the bottle and jug, feed a bird of paradise to the Canadian beaver trophy above the hearth, then in the outlands walk a day with the spire at your back until a cave like a bear's head appears. He warned you, in the Beastlands never strike first, the land itself honors the hunt. After several joyous minutes of shared innuendo, you tipped the bottle and jug's Gith proprietor to clean and hide the beaver once you passed, grew your own flowers, and vanished through the portal. On the Outlands plains, you planted a marker and trekked toward deepening woods as birdsong thinned to an ominous hush. Keldor found the sign of several prior groups, 3 mixed parties of 4 to 6, and 1 older pair heavy in plate, moving the same way. The Bearhead Cave finally loomed in a clearing, and 5 sentries barred the way, 2 robed priests and 3 winged, armored warriors. You tried to talk, they moved to cast. Keldor surged past the line and crushed a priest. A winged guardian banished Robert, but Xanth ripped the magic apart. Aeon detonated a fireball that erased the grappled priest, while the other blessed his allies and slipped through the cave mouth. Spirit guardians flared around the angels. Keldor dragged 2 of them from the sky, knocked them prone, and with mage-slaying precision, broke both concentrations as Xanth drove with shield and staff, and Horgoth carved openings. Niven kept hands up and eyes sharp, ready to parley if they yielded. Robert sniped through the chaos. By the last breath, 1 priest lay a smouldering ruin. The other had escaped into the gate, and 3 winged zealots, blessed but battered, struggled under Keldor's grips. You ended the night pressing hard at the threshold, the Bearmore portal yawning behind your foes and the Beastlands and Lodak's trail, finally within reach.